In the summer of 2019, 28-year-old Emily Harper set out on a journey that would capture the imagination of thousands. A free-spirited artist from Colorado, Emily was known for her vibrant Instagram posts and YouTube vlogs, where she shared her love for adventure, nature, and the open road. With her converted 2015 Ford Transit van, affectionately named Wanderer, she planned to document a solo trip across America, chasing sunsets, national parks, and hidden gems. Her dream was to inspire others, especially young women, to embrace solo travel and live life unapologetically. Emily's journey began in Denver, where she waved goodbye to her family and friends, her van packed with art supplies, camping gear, and a notebook filled with dreams. Her YouTube channel, Wander with Emily, had already gained a modest following of 50,000 subscribers, drawn to her authentic storytelling and breathtaking drone footage of landscapes. She posted her first video of the trip from Great Sand Dunes National Park, her laughter echoing as she slid down a dune under a golden sky. "This is what freedom feels like," she said to the camera, her hazel eyes sparkling with excitement. Her route was ambitious, from Colorado to Utah's Red Rock Canyons, through Arizona's deserts, and across the vast plains of Texas, with plans to end in California's Big Sur. She shared her itinerary on social media, promising to upload weekly vlogs. Fans commented, "You're living my dream," and "Be safe out there." Emily responded to each, her positivity infectious. But as weeks turned into months, her updates grew sporadic. By late August, her posts stopped altogether. Her last video, uploaded from a campsite near Santa Fe, New Mexico, showed her sitting by a campfire, sketching the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. "This place feels like it's holding secrets," she said, her voice tinged with awe. Then, silence. Emily's family grew concerned when they hadn't heard from her in over a week. Her mother, Karen Harper, called repeatedly, but Emily's phone went straight to voicemail. Her last known location, based on a text sent on August 25, 2019, placed her near Taos, New Mexico. The message was brief. "Heading toward Texas. Found an amazing spot by the Rio Grande. Love you." Karen tried to stay calm, knowing Emily often went off-grid to immerse herself in nature. But by September, with no further contact, she reported her daughter missing. The case quickly gained attention. Emily's YouTube followers, now numbering over 75,000 as her story spread, rallied online, sharing her last video and creating hashtags like #FindEmilyHarper. Local police in Taos launched a search, focusing on the Rio Grande Gorge, a rugged, remote area where Emily had mentioned camping. Search teams scoured the area, finding her van abandoned at a remote pullout near the John Dunn Bridge. The van was unlocked, her belongings, camera, sketchbook, and clothes still inside. There were no signs of a struggle, but the scene raised more questions than answers. Where was Emily? The story exploded on social media. True crime enthusiasts and YouTubers speculated wildly. Had she been abducted? Did she wander into the wilderness and get lost? Some pointed to the Rio Grande's treacherous currents and steep cliffs, suggesting an accident. Others noted her van's pristine condition, theorizing foul play. A grainy photo from a nearby gas station security camera showed Emily buying snacks on August 24th, smiling at the cashier. It was the last confirmed sighting. As months passed, the search for Emily became a national story. Volunteers from across the country joined efforts, combing the Rio Grande's banks and nearby trails. Her family hired a private investigator who uncovered a few leads. A local hiker reported seeing a woman matching Emily's description near the river, and a trucker claimed to have given a young woman a ride toward Albuquerque around the same time. Neither lead panned out. Emily's YouTube channel became a hub for updates. Her sister, Megan, took over posting, sharing pleas for information and montages of Emily's past videos. The channel's subscriber count skyrocketed to 200,000 as news outlets like CNN and ABC covered the case. True crime podcasts dissected every detail, from Emily's last text to the untouched state of her van. Some speculated she'd chosen to disappear, overwhelmed by the pressure of her growing online presence. Others believed she'd fallen victim to the dangers of solo travel. By 2020, the case had gone cold. The Rio Grande, a vast and unpredictable river, seemed to hold the key, but its depths were difficult to search. Divers explored shallow areas, but the river's strong currents and rocky bed made it nearly impossible to investigate thoroughly. Emily's family refused to give up, organizing annual vigils and maintaining a tip line. "She's out there somewhere," Karen told reporters, clutching a photo of Emily painting under a desert sky. 6 years later, in the summer of 2025, a breakthrough shook the case. A group of kayakers navigating the Rio Grande near Pilar, New Mexico, spotted something unusual caught in the river's reeds, a waterproof camera bag, battered but intact. They turned it over to authorities, who confirmed it belonged to Emily Harper. Her initials were etched on the strap. Inside was a GoPro, its memory card miraculously preserved. The footage was chilling. It showed Emily's final days, starting with her setting up camp near the Rio Grande. She filmed herself hiking, sketching, and talking to the camera about the river's beauty. "It feels like I'm standing at the edge of the world," she said in one clip, the water rushing behind her. The last video, time-stamped August 26, 2019, showed her walking along a narrow trail above the river at dusk. The camera shook as she stumbled, then cut to black. Investigators believed she may have slipped into the river, carried away by its currents. But the discovery raised new questions. Why was the camera bag found so far downstream? Had someone moved it? The GoPro's battery was dead, but the memory card held no signs of tampering. Forensic analysis suggested the bag had been submerged for years, likely dislodged by recent flooding. Yet Emily's body was never found, leaving the case unresolved. Some theorized she survived the fall and wandered off, injured, while others believed the river claimed her. Emily's story left an indelible mark. Her YouTube channel, now with over 500,000 subscribers, became a memorial, with fans posting tributes and sharing their own solo travel stories. Her family established the Emily Harper Foundation, funding safety education for solo travelers, especially women. The case also sparked debates about the risks of van life and the pressures of social media fame. "Emily lived for adventure," Megan said at a 2025 vigil. "We'll never stop searching for answers, but we'll also never stop celebrating her spirit." The Rio Grande, both beautiful and unforgiving, remains a silent witness. Emily's story is a reminder of the allure and danger of the open road, a tale of courage, mystery, and an ending that may never be fully written.